Hello, my beautifuls. Welcome back to the Balance Candle. My name is Ramira, and I help moms master mindset, money, and motherhood, all while creating a balanced life for themselves. God has already prepared for us to have a soft, abundant life, so let's go ahead and transition into it. All right, helping moms go from survival mode to soft life. All right. So if this is your first time, welcome. All right. Make sure that you like, make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you join the tribe and all that good stuff. And if this is your return time, welcome back, baby. Welcome back. Watch is off. I closed my ring, so I just got tired of it. But I did close my rings. All right. I think I've become a ring closer junkie, whatever that is. Anywho, that's not what we're here for. I know I talked to you guys about mindset. I know I talked to you guys about motherhood, and I talked about parts of my life and things like that. You guys have heard me talk about forex and the foreign exchange market, um, and how I traded. I have went over the candlestick trading Bible. But like three times already. The playlists they are unlocked right now. You can watch them. The most latest one, I believe, is free game. Give me 1 second and I can confirm that with you. Uh, the money moves, maybe. Let's see. And golfing. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That is not the latest one. My latest one is with the it is, but oh my gosh, I have to update y'all. Ew. But that's my latest version of the candlestick trading Bible. The candlestick trader, we'll go into that. Anywho, so I wanted to come over here and tell you my reasoning and why I want to do this and how I'm gonna switch it up for us. And I just want the person who just watched me and it's your first time watching me and you're just like, oh my gosh, I love her and I love what she's doing and let me listen and learn. So that I want to start doing that. All right, so what is Forex? All right, Forex is the exchange of a country. Well, Forex is short for foreign exchange market. It's the largest financial market that there is. It runs 24/5. Um, I believe it now, it's still $9.4 trillion. Let's see. All right, so yes, the forex market averages an estimate of 7.5 trillion to 9.6 trillion in daily trading value, making it by far the largest and most liquid financial market in the world. All right, I mean, go search it. I'm not making that part up. Okay. All right, largest financial market in the world runs 245. Um, Yes, $9.6 trillion a day is being traded in daily in the market. It's time for you to get a piece of it. It's time for you to get a piece of it. What are we waiting for? Times is changing. All right. Everything is going digital. All right. Jobs are being lost. You're losing jobs based on pro robots because everything is going technical. All right. Maybe you don't want to be in the tech field. Hey, maybe you don't want to be a full-time day trader, but you just want to make some money so you can fund your next business or your next business venture, or you can pay off some tuition, or you can send somebody off to college, whatever the case may be. Hey, you want to take a vacation. $9.6 trillion is being traded in the market daily. Why not get a piece of it? I don't even care if it's $1. You better get that piece of it. All right. Um, All right, so there's two different types of ways to trade forex. One is by fundamental analysis and one by technical analysis. Fundamental analysis will be based off the country's current events and news events that is happening in that country. And then you have technical analysis, which where we will look at price previous movements and patterns in the market, and then we predict what will happen next. All right, I'm a technical trader. I use technical tools, and one of the technical tools I do use is the Japanese candlesticks. All right, candlesticks can be read in any financial market that there is, not just forex. All right, Japanese candlesticks is powerful. Japanese candlesticks are easy to read if you put the time in. Go watch my playlists. Go get that free information. Go get that free guide. Go get that sign up. It's in my description, and the link is in the description below. Go to my beacons. It might be a little pop up that come up in the front. Click on that X if you don't. Well, actually, you do need to sign up. If you sign up, really everything start flowing to you. If you don't want to sign up, it's going to give you an option where you can sign up for the class. All right, class is done. Notes still coming out. Information still coming out. You still have access to the tools and the resources. Get that. Grab that while that's free. See, people don't take advantage when things are free because they think that things are worthless. But here we are trying to spread our wealth and our knowledge to the community, and people don't show up because it's free. But then you complain about when something costs. Well, it was free at one point in time. Don't take that for granted. All right. Don't take that love for granted. Because soon we're gonna have to add tax on it. We're gonna have to add tax on it. Anyways, I'm not gonna be here that long because it's already almost 11:30 at night. But I wanted to come on here. I wanted to just go over my charts a little bit just to give you guys an introduction. And my goal, all right, I'm setting myself accountable. All right, hold me accountable as well. But my goal is to, I've been building courses, and I'm gonna be honest, my courses that I've built could be better. I'm just bettering myself. So this time, what I want to do with my courses, of course, y'all got the candlestick Bible and how to read the Japanese candlesticks. You have that there. All right. I still do classes. I'm gonna be honest. Right now, my classes are on pause, but I still do classes for you guys. It will maybe still be Tuesdays and Thursdays. Right now, that's on pause. All right. Go watch the other videos. Life is happening for me right now in real time. So I'm moving some things around, I'm changing some things around, but I'm making sure that it all is gonna come in alignment with us. All right. So just bear with me, but I'm still here. You can always reach out to me. You can always email me. You can always send me a DM. I'm here in the background, but I cannot be here physically, which is why right now it's 11:30 and I'm recording to you. Right? I'm still putting the work in. I'm still giving you me. I'm still giving you my information and my energy, but I just can't be alive right now. So I hope you understand that. Um, yes. So what I want to do, I do want to build an actual course. I really want to break down my strategy for you guys because um, I do I do trade. All right. However, um, I just yeah. So I guess I'm breaking down my strategy for you guys. I'm gonna record it for you guys, record the process, show you what I'm working with, and then also see how I can better myself and my teaching in the way that I explain things as well. So it's more so me listening to myself and going over myself, but also I'm just gonna record and just put it out. So if I pick up on something, it's progress. Y'all see me in the progress. All right. Go look at those previous videos, what, years ago. Y'all heard baby boy in the background. Now we here now. Now I'm getting to the point where I want to be able to break it down for y'all. All right. I can break down the candlesticks. I can break down the psychology behind it. And actually, we do go over support and resistance and things like this. But if y'all want to know my strategy and if y'all want to know how I break it down, I know I do a lot of teaching, but the things that I pull out, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to notate. That's what I give out. Right now, this information is free. Right now, you have access to be able to get my strategy. All right. Because I'm not the person to be like, hey, buy my strategy for $5,000 and then my shit don't work. Or or I can't explain how to do it. At least I'm showing y'all and being real with y'all, like, because my strategy is my strategy. I know what I do. When I come on my charts, I do X, Y, and Z, but it's for me. And I got to break it down so it can be for you. You understand? So let's do it. I'm doing that right now. You're gonna be in the progress right now. And then you're gonna start to be like, okay, Ramir, all right, so say this. Help me while I help you. All right. This is the time that we're in right now. Help me while I help you. And let's become better. You want to learn a different skill set? Learn this. If you want to pass this down for generations to come, learn this. It's kids that's out here that's learning this for 8 years old. That's 8 years old, 7 years old, placing trades. Why can't you do it? We got older ladies that's 97 years old learning how to place trades. Why are you doing? You got celebrities now that's hopping on the game that's learning how to place trades. Why can't you do it? What's stopping you? Sorry, because that was my why. My why was more than just for me. I'm thinking about my kids. I'm thinking about my kids' kids. I'm thinking about from 10 years, from 30 years, from 50 years. I want my name to be, hey, grandma changed this up. All right. So, all right. Okay, so I had a couple of notes down here too. All right, how I started. I got started. I did hear about forex. Forex is not a scam. I thought I was back in 2012. I was the one that thought Bitcoin and forex, all that was a scam, pyramid scheme. They're gonna take your money. That was me. Okay, I was one of the people that was looking over the opportunity repeatedly. All right, I was the one that didn't have the open mindset. My mindset wasn't big enough. I was just lack. What is this? All right, because I was accustomed to certain things and how I was raised and X, Y, and Z, the society that we lived in. So I stopped it. I didn't. No, I'm not. No, that's not. No. All right. Then you start to bond to people that you know, you love, and you trust. You hear that every sales thing. This is what they say. I had a friend since elementary. His name is Vontae. Vontae is like, Mira, you need to learn this. You need to get on this. I'm doing this. And I'm like, okay, let me sit back because I know this guy. I trust this guy. This my bro. This bro. So I'm like, okay, all right. Guess what, y'all? Guess when this opportunity came to me? During COVID. What happened during COVID? The whole world shut down. Not only was COVID happening, right? Not only was COVID happening, my job at the time, I was working from home. I was a supervisor, not taking phone calls. They wanted to demote. They wanted to take pay. They wanted to put me back on phone calls. What the heck? Not only that, y'all. All right. Not only that, that wasn't just the icing on the cake, right? um, I was I was going through things mentally. All right. On top of that, my son was starting pre-K. My son at the time was had an IEP, and he was labeled the mentally and the mental the mentally sorry developmentally delayed. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Developmentally delayed, and he had speech. a speech I need a speech therapy as well. So he had an IEP. He was starting pre-K. Guess what, y'all? He was starting virtually. How was I going to take phone calls and be a mom virtually in the same place? And my son has therapists that we need to go to, and I gotta be attentive because he's in pre-K. How does that add up? Boom, opportunity came in. Also, I do have to put on record that I was starting. I think I started Primerica a little bit prior before I started forex. So I was doing both at the same time. I was not. I'm gonna be honest. And that yeah. I'm gonna be honest. So that was also happening in the background. I'm learning. I'm learning how to learn forex, and I'm also learning how money works, how life works, X, Y, and Z, at the same time. So I think those were my blessings in disguise, because I had to quit my job. And why did I? And guess what, guys? I did not get unemployment. Yeah. Well, everybody's getting PPP loans and unemployment stuff and all this, etc. Yeah, baby girl wasn't. So, so that all this is piling up. I'm I was going through a lot of things. I was going through a relationship at that time as well. A lot was happening. I'm like, I gotta learn something. So I put my head down. Wait, hold on, before I put my head down, right? Um, I joined. So it was a company that I joined so I can learn Forex, right? And that company closed down and they reopened up another one and they reopened it, and whatever. And I'm spending hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars in subscription fees and was not learning Forex. Yeah, I did not have a job. Why the hell am I spending unnecessary money that I'm not supposed to be spending? Yes, it was investment, but was I taking it wisely? Was I taking it seriously? I wasn't. I was multitasking two things. And I was starting at the same time. Something had to be put down. Something had to be, hey, put your head down. You need to really learn something. Oh, guess what, y'all? I thought I had COVID. Your girl was pregnant in the relationship, finding out I was pregnant, no job. Uh, uh, my son is on getting tests for autism spectrums and IEPs and developmental delay. All of this is happening. On top of that, I got another son that I'm taking care of. All of this. I'm taking care of, I'm doing all of this, okay? You would think my back would be against the wall. You would think I got, it's been times. All right, thank God. So, but I gotta come to y'all. There's a lot that was going on with my life. All right. So it wasn't all glitter and glams. All right. I was going through it. Plus other stuff. Um, because I think, yeah, I was going through a lot. Um, so I put my head down. I said, you know what? I'm done paying these subscription fees. I whatever the tools and the resources that I have, I got to learn something. I had all my notes. I'm taking all my notes, but I really wasn't focusing. I'm just writing notes. I'm just taking notes. I'm not really soaking in the knowledge. I'm not really taking action. I'm not really seeing, like listening and hearing until I had to go listen and hear again. Now, one of the best tools that came into my life was the Candlestick Trading Bible. That's why I'm sharing that information with you guys because that changed my life and I wanted to change your life as well. Hey, but guess what, y'all? I get it. Candlestick Bible is freaking long. It is long. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I read it almost six times before. And every time I find you if you read the book, The real people who read that book know it is some words that is incorrect. How you gonna correct the book? But if you know what you know, then you know that hey, those words is just mixed up, or he meant X, Y, and Z, right? I did my study, I did my research. I just wanted to share that information with you. But I get it, it was a little long. So now I'm here, I'm breaking it down. We gotta break it down. All right, we gotta pull um I don't know, some of y'all may hear as so above come below or bring heaven down to earth. All right, let's bring this down. All right, let me break it down. Let me chop off a couple arms. Here you go. Get a couple limbs. All right, take one. Was where is how I started my why. Yeah. Okay, so that's about it. That's really about it. A little bit for that, but I wanted to go into my screen. And I like to listen to music, but you guys cannot listen to music because what? Y'all Uncle Daddy cousin don't want us playing because of copyright. So I gotta play it on my end. Gonna be long. So sorry. If you hear me singing, I'm not just singing randomly. All right, so the tool that I use is TradingView. TradingView, you can get a free account. I invest into myself every year. During the Black Friday sale, I'm not gonna lie, they do have different sales. 4th of July, 8% off X, Y, and Z. Catch it. I don't know when is the next. Let's see if they have something. Um, okay, say they don't have any because they'll normally have something right there. S- but it's a free subscription. I use my free subscription until I got to be able to invest in myself. Moms, if we're paying out everything, if you're paying everything and you don't have the extra wiggle room to invest into yourself, it is okay. Use the free, just block out them freaking ads and keep it moving. I just, I can take you places. Sorry. All right, Trading View. I'll go more into detail about TradingView and how it works, X, Y, and Z. So our currency pairs. Okay, guys, I gotta get my currency pair. I need to do currency pairs that I need to talk about, base pair, and things like that. Let's see. I'm trying to see how what I can pull down, what I can pull down for y'all. So like this one, this would be NZD USD. All right, New Zealand dollar versus the United States dollar. All right, so right now I'm in a current buy right now. I'm just gonna go over my trades because it's almost getting late and I've been talking this whole time. I'm gonna be honest. Um, but NZD USD right now, I am a swing trader. I'm normally an intraday slash swing trader, meaning that I will allow my trades to play out for a couple. Intraday is probably like the day or maybe a couple days, and then my swing trades can last for a couple days up to a week, right? Or more if you get a good position at the bottom or at the top, if you know what I mean. But I haven't held mine for a month. Now, swing trading may be good for beginners. Swing trading could be good for um low capital accounts, meaning you don't have that much funds. Swing that thing, all right, and then you can start adding on some more locks. All right. Um, you have different types of traders. You have a scalper, you have an intraday, you have a swing trader, and you have an investor. Your scalper is going to be someone who looks at the uh 5 minute, 1 minute, get into the entry, they'll be out for within a couple hours. Intraday is a couple hours up to a day, or you may see here day trader, or I don't know the other words, but oh, you do the trading. I don't know, whatever that they say. But that for the day. Then you got swing trading. Like I said, it could take up to a couple days, a week, up to a month, however. Then you got your investors. Months might hold it for a longer period of time. All right, they got a good position. And they're gonna keep that position. All right. Uh, all right. So I'm in a buy. The reason why I had this buy, will break more down to it. That's why I say you need to go to get the candlestick trading Bible and read it and watch it. Um, and you can always reach out to me, do the homework. Even though I know the class is over, but still do the homework. You can still email it to me. I will email you back. All right. So we talked about support and resistance level. Inside the candlestick trading Bible. I will go over that more into detail in more videos. We'll plan it out. I watched it. Rewatching this, and then I'm going to notate. So I'm talking to me, but I'm also talking to you. All right. So price at that moment, at that current moment, was at a support level. I like how she was holding because she actually broke structure from the downside, came back retest. And this is how I got into this entry. I'm actually in a current swing trade on NZD USD, meaning I've been holding this trade for, uh, I can't see. Somewhere is around here. So Wednesday, what's this? Wednesday, July 29th? That really sounds about right because I got in like last week. It hit my first CP. I'm still in here. I think my overall is to go up here. Uh, yes. All right. So my confluences, and we'll talk about confluences. I recommend confluences. You have 3 to 5 confluences. Three is okay with me. They really have to be strong support, or resistance levels, or your major retracement levels. I would like to have patterns. I like to have patterns on different multiple time frames that aligns, and what would be one for me? My candlesticks. And then also where price is. You always want to know where price is as well. I try not to get into the middle of trades unless I know like, hey, we are about to start continuing or whatever the case may be. It gives me that we changing directions or if we're going to continue based off the candlestick patterns. So candlestick patterns, teach candlestick patterns. Go watch that. All right. So in this, I think this was a head and shoulders formation on the higher time frame too. Yeah. So there's a head and front, inverted head and shoulders formation that happened. We were in that right shoulder area. I'm like, ooh, that's looking good. Uh, it was also lining up here. We had a triple bottom as well, bullish engulfing counter that form. I'm getting in at the 50%, or I'm getting in at the close of the next candle to take my entry. And I set my TP, I set my top stop loss. Stop loss, and there is a strategy for the bullish engulfing candlestick pattern and how to use that. On where to put your support, I'm sorry, where to put your stop loss and where you can target your take profit. You make your TP, you may see SL. Stop loss, take profit. Um, Let me see. So yes, that's why I took that entry on NZD USD. Already fixed there goes. Okay. Um, if you guys, I'm actually missing my um entries. Not my entries. My alerts have been going off lately. So I'm gonna talk to y'all about EA. EA, I am trying to get into a buy for EA. I still did in a small position, but I'm liking more how it's looking right now. She's holding this support level. I see a possible W formation that's happened. She looks like she doesn't want to close below. As we can see, she's pushing up. If you want to get into this entry, you can get into the entry. Stop loss is just a little bit high. I like this. I like this for a buy as well. And I will be targeting my next resistance levels as take profits. We kind of miss we really should have gotten in a little bit earlier. I'm gonna be honest with you because but I was not doing what I was supposed to be doing. We should have got in, retest, and then that was the buy right there to get into the buy. You still can get into the buy. What was I about to say? Your stop loss is just gonna be a little bit higher. I mean, it's not that far, but yeah, you see she pushing up. All right, take profit. She could target here and turn around, but I do possibly see her going up more higher. I see a couple boys here. We'll talk about boys a little bit later, and then I think I don't know. See, my thing is how to break it down for my beginners, intermediate, and then advanced. So I want to just talk to you guys and tell you guys. But I'll be honest, I don't know where it falls in under advanced or anything. I just want to give you my information, right? All right. Um, yeah, there's a couple boys in the market that she can go and feel. So yes. So say for instance, you got in here. All right, price is currently right here. Our stop loss, or you can target the stop loss. Oh, 30 pips is not bad, actually. EA. But if we do something like this, we don't even have a one-on-one. I mean, a 2 to 1. Where's the reward? All right, 73. More. Oh, my laptop is dying. All right, that means I've been hooting and hollering for too long. And then I can break down that into more on how I got that TP level. My laptop is dying, and I am needing to finish this couple items that I have to do. So I'm going to leave it here, you guys. I love you guys. I will see you in the next video. If you want to reach out, please, the links are in the description below. If you want to gain information to the Candlestick Bible, use the beacon link below. It should be that first sign up. They're gonna say it's a newsletter, but it's really not a newsletter. It's the information, or just exit out and you'll find a way. Not you'll find a way. You'll see it where you could sign up as well as 2 options. Yeah, get that information, get those resources. Um, Make sure that you grab your self-care journal and you're pouring to yourself before you pour into others. I love you. I love you, mommies. Um, I see you in the next one. Bye.